Guys, I need you to drop everything and I need you to start being delusional, because delusion is your answer and is your key to success. I remember that as a child, everyone always thought that I was delusional. Everyone thought that I was crazy for the dreams that I had, the aspirations that I had, the goals that I had that I wanted to achieve. But subhanAllah, I always felt Allah's presence. I always felt the power of dua, and I never even for 1 second questioned God's ability. And I want you to know that being delusional is part of Islam. I mean, they're throwing this concept around TikTok as though it's a new concept. But as Muslims, I need you to wake up, because delusion is what we are taught. We are taught to run to Allah. Allah says, just come walking to me and I will come running to you. And when you are making your du'at, I need you to remember who you are asking. You are asking Allah. You are asking the Almighty, the creator of the heavens and the earth, the maker of you, your creator, the one who is capable to do and make anything happen. Allah says, be, and it is. You have to pray with so much conviction, and you have to not have an ounce of a doubt when you are making your du'at. Nothing is impossible for Allah, and nothing is too much or too big for Him. And there is this one story that I want to tell you, because it shows you the power of your mind and your mindset, and the power of that conviction that you have in your heart, and the power of that connection that you have with Allah. But I remember when I was a kid, my friend Alex and I were still friends. We went to school together. Our break times and the times we spent in class together, me and her would sit there and we'd talk about our dreams, the things that we wanted to do and the things that we wanted to achieve, our goals. And I remember the girls that would be sitting around us, they would look at us like we were absolutely woo-woo. They would look at us like we were crazy, and they would literally judge us. And I remember one girl, and this stuck with me because I remember how it made me feel. But one girl turned around and said to me, I don't know who you think you are, but that's just crazy. I don't know why you think you deserve all of those things. Literally with an attitude and just giving me so much vim, and I don't even know why. And remember that the people who make you seem crazy for your delusions are the people that they themselves think they can't achieve those things. They are the ones that have placed those restrictions on themselves in their lives, and they're miserable, and they think that because they can't do it, no one can do it. But you need to remember that Allah is the one that makes things happen. Allah is the one that can create anything and give anything to you. You just have to stand in that prayer, feel that connection, and ask Allah. And also, I want you to remember that there is abundance in this universe. Allah has given enough resources. There is enough to go around for everyone. When someone else has something that you want, it doesn't take away from you. You just have to set the intention, go and ask Allah for that in dua, in prayer, in whatever, and trust the process. Trust that Allah will give that thing to you. Trust that Allah is able to give that. You can't make your prayer and your dua and think to yourself, well, it might not happen. I don't trust that Allah will make it happen for me. That's not how it works. You really have to set the intention, and you have to be firm. And you have to ask Allah again and again and again and again. And sometimes Allah delays that thing because He loves you so much. He wants you to go to Him. He wants you to spend time in conversation with Him. And remember, other people's limiting beliefs are not your problem. As long as you don't have limiting beliefs, and as long as we believe in Allah, and as long as we believe in Allah's capacity and capabilities to do whatever He wants, there is nothing in this world, no person, nothing that can ever stop you from thinking that way and from believing in what you think you can achieve. And I want you to also be reminded that having this much conviction in Allah and trusting in His capabilities, knowing that He's the most merciful, knowing that He's the giver of everything, that is a form of worship. You are affirming Allah's qualities and His power. So remember, the next time you feel like you can't do something, Allah has given us the most powerful tool, which is prayer and dua. So use it. Why not? You're doing yourself an injustice, not making the most of what Allah has given to us to connect to Him on so many levels.